Alright guys, so here's the thing, Alona and Rod. All this shit started from a goddamn fucking friendship, right? And then right now, all the shit that I'm doing, this fundraising thing, and I think it's actually fucking working. Saw the clip, and I actually want to say thank you to Mike. He's the owner of Unique Gold and Diamonds. So we're so lucky that he actually said yes to my request that we're gonna vlog in his company, in his jewelry shop, and then they're so nice. Everyone's so professional. They just take you to a whole other level of I wouldn't say even purchasing or spending. It's like investing. And for the disclaimer, I'm not getting paid to do this. I just want to help, and even though they're richer than I am, or is richer than I am, I always believe that everyone needs help, right? Even I need fucking help, fucking obviously. So, golds and diamonds, dude, it's so bright, like the light. Like brush. Alright, it's just getting too bright, guys, so like, hopefully, oh, it actually works now, it's not that bright. So, I'm going to talk about truthful honesty, right? So, a lot of people out there is trending on whatever social media are now, helping, right? Helping. So, I want to stress this out. If you want to help someone out, don't expect something in return. However, if they want to give you something back, something good, then it's up to you if you're going to accept it or not. So, like what I've said, the reason why I'm doing all this fundraising stuff is I want to help my friend out, Alona and Rod. Like, I keep stressing it out, right? I'm not asking for money. I'm asking for exposure. Because I believe that if there's exposure out there, someone's got to be out there who's going to be willing to help them. I mean, they've been together for so long. They've been trying to have a baby for 10 years and nothing, right? And then I just had my own newborn, and I know how that feels. I keep saying this, and hopefully you guys will help them. Now, talking about the good karma, right? And good thing I got my shades on because I'm getting emotional again. So yesterday I uploaded a video contacting Con TV. Like, I don't even know them, right? But obviously they're famous in the Philippines, and my friends are from the Philippines. And I just wanted an exposure, like what I said. And hopefully this is going to work in the long run. However, this time, Mike, the owner of Unique Gold and Diamonds, he said he's going to help out, which is a really big help. And I hope it's going to work this time. Oh man, I'm like tearing, but you guys can see it. But yeah. I really fucking hope this is gonna work, man. I just want you to have a kid. I'm sorry, man. I just got emotional real quick. Fuck. Honestly, I'm like outlining whatever I'm gonna say here just because I know I'm gonna get emotional. Alright. So I put simple biography. So I came from a family which is like, you know, really poor, living in a hut every time it rains. Like, our roof is it's not even a roof, it's a freaking banana leaf. And if you live in the Philippines, you know what I'm talking about. Every time it rains, that flies everywhere. My dad and I, we try to catch it and put it back on. Alright, so that's the reason why I help a lot of people. I don't expect nothing in return. What I expect though is to smile. Like,
Smile, 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 fill my heart up with sunshine, sunshine. All I really need is smile, smile, smile.
smile is, that's enough for me. You don't even have to say thank you. Child, right? His name is Jalen Halo, and I promised in my previous vlogs that I'm gonna talk about why I put Halo on his name. And when I contacted Mike, you know, I told him that I want a customized pendant of a damn, I'm fucking shaking. Like a postpartum symbol, just because my wife is postpartum right now. And he's a fucking angel, man. Like, honestly, like I really think that this is the reason why this is happening right now. Like, out of all the people, I don't even know the jewelry store, and they decided to help. And even though it's not for me, it's just fucking touchy, man. And yeah, I know I curse a lot. It's just who I am. That's what the thumbnail says. Love yourself. Just be yourself, you know. And what you think, huh? You like the service here compared to others? Huh? You recommend them? Yeah? No bias?
Like a pendant shape, and we can cut this out into the pendant or engrave it into the pendant?
Or that's a pendant. I want that to be the
You want
pendant.
this to be the shape of the pendant?
Yeah.
Okay. And just like that, simple detail.
Yeah, and with the halo on top. Wait, so you guys like do like the engraving and all
We
that?
do everything. Yeah, we're custom jewelers, so we pretty much. I mean, every piece that you see here is like we do sell, but I'm saying anything that you want to make.
Yeah. Nice.
Third generation jeweler, man. My dad taught me in Guyana, and then I came here, and then I went to school to improve what I've learned already,
Yeah.
and I simply love it. It's art.
Yeah.
I like when a customer comes and pick up her job.
Yeah.
They're like emotionally affected by it.
Yeah, that's like my wife right now. Like, she can't even talk. Yeah, because and like I said.
What we can do is, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to add that design on top.
Yeah.
But when we're going to do the rendering for it and get you an animation of what it's going to look like, it may not look exactly the same because everything's going to have to
Right.
look like together. But if you want to do the other way,
Mhm.
you can add a little bit more detail. Because what we can do is we can just get that cutout, that shape, and all those lines and the eye, and you could add tears, whatever you want to add. You could add it into there, including the halo, because you're working with more metal. Because you're only cutting away the negative, you're not leaving the negative.
You know, I just wanted to. I want like the buyers to know what they get. I mean, what kind of service they get from your store.
We try to offer a premium service. I mean, we try to offer a little bit of a different experience. Most jewelry stores you go in, they have a ton of open displays of all the stock items they offer.
Yeah.
Most of the pieces that we make and sell are custom built, and they're to our clients' specific,
Okay.
recommendations of what they want.
Okay. So let's just say we're gonna get our second wedding ring, right? Like pretty much like you're giving not just like the price of like other jewelry store, but you actually want to give them experience? Is that where you're saying?
Yeah, because I mean, everyone tries to go to a jewelry store, and like, I mean, when you go to any of these big box stores, you're paying for their rent, you're paying for their fancy everything.
Right.
You know, we try to give you something like any way that we can help your experience and you save money in this process. You know, that's why we're here. That's what we like doing.
Alright, so you hear the dudes, so it's just not like other jewelry store. They're actually trying to give you experience like what we're having right now. So with this one, my wife actually bought this one, and he actually cleaned it up before it. And this is the kind of service and experience that you guys get from this company, and it's called the Unique Gold and Diamonds in Clifton.
We're going to contact you in a little bit, and what we'll do is we'll send you a rendering of the actual product. And from there, what most people do is they get a wax mold made to see how it actually fits. So this is something we built for a customer already. As you can see, this is going to contour around her existing diamond, and we get this wax mold made for her so she can physically try it on, see how it fits, and then if this is exactly what she wants, we get a go ahead, and then we make the piece from there.
Okay, and then how long would it take?
Generally, the entire process can take from 10 to 14 days. You know, from once we get your design to the rendering to the final piece. I mean, everything goes a little bit different, but for the most part, it shouldn't. That's the average time that takes to get it from a piece from concept to piece.
And then actually, people get confused in terms of like buying jewelry, like myself. Like they're like, oh, how much is it? And the answer for that is pretty much.
There is no answer. You know, every piece, especially us, we're a custom jeweler, so we try to. Every piece is different here. So, I mean, we can make a piece look exactly like something else and keep it in the same price range as something else. But you know, we try to do everything different. So whenever a customer comes in or a client comes in and they want something, we try to build them a piece that's for them and what they want specifically. Stock that we have. These are diamonds that we use for repairs. These are colored gems that we use for repairs or builds. Pretty much, if you come in with this setting and you're missing your little stones around the side, you can repair it or replace it.
Wait, so people can come here and then even though it's not the original product from your company, like you guys can fix it.
We can repair any piece.
Anything.
Yeah. So on a piece like this, we have the diamonds on the side, and one of them falls out, or one of your setting comes loose.
Yeah.
We can repair it, even if you lose a stone. We could either get you a new stone, or we could match it to something that you had before.
That's awesome. Alright, you want to take me to that station?
Yeah.
Alright.
Fossil here is building a men's wedding band.
It's in the process, so it's colorless.
So you're still in the process right now?
Yes, sir.
And then after that, it's going to be
Polished and beautiful.
And then it will look like this.
That's awesome. And then everything is like customized, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
And if you want, we could engrave inside rings as well.
That's what I actually want.
Yeah. So we have a laser engraver, and what we can do is
that one over there?
on the inside of the ring or outside of the ring, we can engrave whatever you want to say. So let me show you a build that we did for a customer, and this was his handwriting. So. If you look on the inside, that's his handwriting that we took.
What?
And then we were able to engrave it on the inside of his wife's engagement ring.
I don't like jewelry, but I gotta get one of those.
We're Unique Gold and Diamond in Clifton. Come by, check us out. We'd love to help you out.
diamond jewelry store. I told them I'm gonna make a good review just because I like how they work, and they're better than K Jewelers.